Hello, nice to meet you again and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Hashtag today.
Leaders of Cần Thơ City held a meeting to celebrate Chol Thmay Festival in 2023. A ceremony to announce Trường Long commune Phong Điền district reaching the advanced new style rural standard in 2022. Cần Thơ City Obstetrics and Gynecology Hospital signed a memorandum of understanding with the meet organizing team USA for the period of 2023-2027.
Top news: Cần Thơ City Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Foreign Front Committee held a meeting to celebrate Chol Thmay in 2023. Mr. Lê Quang Mạnh, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, Mr. Đào Việt Thắng, Deputy Director of the Department of Local Affairs, the Committee for Ethnic Minority Affairs, together with Munch Achas, the Management Board of Khmer Theravada Buddhist Pagoda, and prestigious people of Khmer ethnic people in the city area came for attendance. On behalf of the city's leaders, Mr. Nguyễn Thị Khiển, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, wished Venerable Munch Achas, the Pagoda Management Board, delegates, and the Khmer ethnic people celebrate Chol Thmay, joyful, healthy, safe, and happy traditional death. Leaders of the city hope in the coming time, they preserve and promote the good tradition, the spirit of solidarity, self-reliance, the will to rise, actively participate effectively in patriotic emulation movements, and join hands to successfully implement the goals and tasks set by the city. The Department of Legal and Judicial Administrative Reform, Ministry of Public Security, coordinated with the Central Propaganda Department to organize an online conference of central rapporteurs in April 2023 in the form of hybrid, online and in-person, connected from the Ministry of Public Security to provinces and cities, public security in Hanoi on April 7.
At the conference, delegates listened to reporters and conveyed 3 topics, including 3 draft laws: laws on people's public security, amended, law on citizen identity, amended, and law on the people's public security forces. At the 10th plenum of the 14th National Assembly, deputies commented on the content of chapters, articles, clauses, as well as the structure of the draft laws, and the government directed the Ministry of Public Security to adjust the detailed content of the above draft laws. The conference also included thematic information about 75 years of the people's public security studying and following Uncle Ho's Sikh teaching words and 75 years of President Ho Chi Minh's call for patriotic emulation, June 11, 1948, June 11, 2023.
On the morning of April 8, Phong Điền District People's Committee solemnly held a ceremony to announce Trường Long commune reaching the advanced new style rural standard in 2022. Trường Long commune Phong Điền District was recognized by Cần Thơ City People's Committee as meeting new style rural standards in the year 2015. After 7 years of construction, by the end of 2022, the locality has reached 19.19 criteria for advanced new style rural communes and improved villages according to the criteria set by the central government in the city. In addition to the targets achieved in the commune, there are currently 4 agricultural cooperatives doing business effectively, linking production and consumption with enterprises inside and outside the city. The political system has been built stronger and more comprehensively. Political security, social order, and safety are ensured. Within the framework of Vietnam Agricultural Cooperative Week, on the morning of April 7, the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development coordinated with the People's Committee of Hậu Giang Province to organize a conference on orientation for sustainable agricultural cooperative development in the Mekong Delta, following Resolution number 20 in 2022. On continuing to innovate, develop, and enhance the collective economy in the near period. The conference was presided over by Minister of Agriculture Lê Minh Hoang.
The whole Mekong Delta region currently has 2,615 agricultural cooperatives and 20 agricultural cooperative unions, focusing on two areas, cultivation and aquaculture. Currently, nearly 83% of agricultural cooperatives are operating effectively. From the perspective of cooperative development, in order to renovate the organization of agricultural production and develop raw materials areas in a chain associated with processing, the delegates analyzed and proposed many important solutions, such as continuing to improve the efficiency of state management of cooperatives, propaganda to raise awareness about collective economy and cooperatives, improving the quality of human resources for the collective economic sectors, promoting the operational efficiencies of cooperatives, trade promotion support, mobilizing resources to support cooperatives and support investment in infrastructure development.
Cần Thơ City Intersectoral Steering Committee on Food Safety summarized the work in 2022, proposed tasks in 2023, and plan of action month for food safety with the theme ensuring food safety and safety products in the new station. More to follow. This year, the unit continues to coordinate with media agencies to well implement propaganda on food safety, strengthen institute inspection, raising self-production and business models, particularly Action Month for Food Safety from April 15 to May 15, with the goal of timely informing food supply chain safety and infringing facilitates consumers, promote the responsibility of food production and business establishments in the enforcement of food safety laws. Cần Thơ City Obstetrics and Gynecology Hospital has just signed a memorandum of understanding with the MIT team yesterday for the period of 2023-2027. This is the second time the hospital has signed this memorandum.
The content of this cooperation exchange program will focus on 9 aspects of professional exchange and scientific research, such as mental health and postpartum depression, gynecology, antenatal care and fetal intervention, genetic testing, surgery, anesthesia, resuscitation, active antitoxins, assisted reproduction, and gynecology, obstetrics, and neonatology, specialized hospital management. In addition, with the support of MIT, a number of hospital doctors and nurses will have the opportunity to participate in training classes, human resources training in the U.S., thereby learning from their colleagues from other countries, medically developed countries in the world.
With two skillful and meticulous hands that show great attention to each of the small details, sculptor Nguyễn Văn Tiến, Imagery Urban District, Cần Thơ City, has turned solid words into words of high artistic and economic values.
This is a trunk of a golden oak that Mr. Tiến picked up and brought home 10 years ago. With well-trained movements, he has created an artistic work from the heart and raw trunk called the eagle crabs the deer. Apart from golden oak trunks, he also created works from trunks of elwoody, starfruit, and jackfruit trees. Most of them have been collected somewhere by Mr. Tiến. Having been close to the sculpture for nearly 40 years, works created by Mr. Tiến always show his own style with extremely meticulous and creative details.
I picked up these trunks along rows. With a passion for sculpture, I see the beauty in each trunk. I carved unskillfully in the beginning. The first carvings are the most important steps. After the shape is already taken, just keep carving.
Each of his works has its own beauty and is different from the others. Stages are all done manually. Every year he creates nearly 200 works made from tree trunks to present to the market for sale at different prices, from millions to tens of millions of Vietnam đồng.
Works must have their souls. It's the soul that attracts buyer. The soul of this work lies in the feet of the eagle. They are like the real feet of an eagle that is flying in the sky. It requires passion to turn out soulful works. Anyone who has big trunks, just come to my house to learn how to create sculpture. If you carved by hand, these features are very clear.
Before I met him, I thought that discarded trunks have no use. Now I see the beauty in these trunks. Just from raw trunks, he can create various animals and things. They are very beautiful. It takes him a lot of labor.
Tiếng and I are friends. After discovering his talent, I invite him to work for me. From bad-looking trunks at first, with skillful hands, they are turned into objects that are used to decorate our houses.
It requires hard labor and skills of talented workers to create their work from raw trunks, and it requires the minds of talented sculptors to create valuable sculpture work so that the vividness and genuineness of its work can be felt by their viewers.
And now a quick check on weather condition. Thank you very much for your joining us. Please visit us on website kênh TV.vn. Bye for now.